All right. Good morning. Good morning. Just made morning. All right. Welcome everybody to the morning meeting. A couple of things I want to talk about before we get started. As you are all aware, we are running a Homecare 101 course. We have the business development part and the Homecare Management 101 piece going on, and it's starting this Tuesday. And I did extend the sale on the class so that you can still join up for $350 instead of the regular price of $500. And if you sign up for both, there's a lot of bonus stuff included, and you get them both for $675. All right. So on that note, let me ask you guys a question. Whoever's watching this right now, um, are you guys calculating the return on your marketing efforts? All right. So when we are building a marketing campaign, and it doesn't matter what it is, it could be you're sitting there and you're going to do a series of lunch and learns. You're going to do a you're going to do a pay-per-click campaign. You're going to do a Facebook marketing campaign. You're going to spend some money on LinkedIn. You're going to buy promotional items, whatever it is. And let's talk about this. Do you track the return on your investment? Is this something that you actively do? And if you do, are you aware of how much money you're making per client? So in our last video, we went over a little bit of how to calculate your client lifetime value. So now let's build on this and let's talk about how your client lifetime value, how to use that number and understanding what that is to figure out the return on your marketing investment. All right, so I'm going to share with you guys on the screen here a calculator that you get as part of the home care marketing the home care 101 course. This is part of figuring out your budgets and everything. So let's take a look here. So let's say we're going to start a campaign on August 1st. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Thought I didn't realize it was locked. All right, so let's say we're going to do August 1st. All right, and we're going to run that campaign. We're going to run the campaign for, August till December. Now, one of the things that we always recommend is whatever campaign you're going to do, you have to understand the client life cycle. So your average client does last about 120 days or 4 months. So any campaign, if you're going to do a measurement, that's how far out you're going to want to measure it. So if we're going to start in August 1st, we're going to stop tracking it on December 1st. Even if the campaign itself stops on September 1st, it doesn't matter. This is just a general rule of thumb in order to get accurate tracking of the client life cycle. All right, so if let's say we're going to spend a total of $1,000 a month on digital marketing. So we're going to do like Google ad campaign. All right, at $1,000 a month. So over the course of this month, now we're going to have to sit there and see every time we get a new client, we're going to have to put this in. So let's say at the end of the 4 months, we got 5 new clients out of this deal. And we got, let's say it averaged out to weekly billable hours. A couple of clients went bigger, a couple of clients went smaller. So let's say the total billable weekly hours for all 5 clients, let's say it was 100 hours. Okay, let's just say they got 20 hours a week. And our bill rate and we're billing out at 25 bucks an hour. Okay, and paying our caregivers, let's say we're paying them 13. Okay, so that means that we're keeping a 48% gross margin. All right, and we have created a total weekly revenue at 100 hours for the week of $2,500 with a gross profit of $1,200 for the week. All right, so that means over the course of the month, we generated a gross profit of $4,800, for $10,000 for the month on weekly revenue. That's great, but let's take a look at what really happened. How much money did we actually make over the course of the campaign? And this is the part that a lot of people just tend to leave out or forget about. How much money you're charging, none of that matters. The only thing that matters in business is how much money are you keeping in your pocket at the end of the day. So if we're looking at the marketing budget of $4,000, okay, over the course of the campaign. So let's take a look at this again. It's 120 days, roughly 4 months of service, okay? So if we're looking at it from that perspective, what is it that we're spending? So if we have $1,000 a month over the course of 4 months, that means that we have spent $4,000. And if each month the clients are generating $4,800, each client is actually going to generate for us $8,000. Okay, gross. After we pay our caregivers, we're generating about $3,840, and that means we are going to generate about a 50% ROI, meaning that after we've taken our profit out, and after over the 4 months, we got 5 clients out of it. We spent $4,000 and we made an additional $4,000 profit. So we've essentially doubled our money. Now, whether you would consider that a win or not, that's up to you. But understanding how to calculate your numbers and understanding how much money you're actually making after you spend the money to advertise your business is very important. Okay, so let's take another example. Let's say you have budgeted out for one lunch and learn a week at $150. Okay, let's just go ahead and calculate that out, work that out. So that's $600 for the month. Okay. All right, so if over the course of 4 months, those lunch and learns for $600 a month, which means we're spending $2,400, if they netted us, because we tend to get higher numbers from that. Let's say they netted us from all of those facilities we did the lunch and learns with. We rewarded our partners here. Let's say that it netted us a total of 12 clients. All right, and we'll just go with the same usual what we've been doing. We'll go based on about 20 hours per week per client. So we'll do 240 hours. And same bill rate, same everything else. All right, so that means we've profited $5,600 with a smaller budget over the same period of time. And these are things you want to track, and these are things that you want to make sure that you have a clear understanding of, and so you can spend your marketing dollars properly and truly grow and expand your business. Thank you all for joining us, and please don't forget, there is a link in the description of this video. Our Homecare 101, which includes business development and home care management, where we're going to talk about ways to grow your business and exponentially expand your marketing, business development, and even your recruiting efforts as your agency grows. And it doesn't matter if you're a novice and just opened up last week, or if you've been in business for 10 years, this class is beneficial to all of you. All right, thanks again, and we'll see you guys hopefully come Tuesday. Seating is limited. Please don't register today. All right. Talk to you guys soon. And if you're watching this on YouTube or listening to the podcast replay of this, don't forget to give us a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Talk soon. Have a great one.